Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Joe vs. Al in Dwarf Fortress.
Really what I've been doing is just waiting till you say something stupid and using that as a cold opening and going right to the title, but...
Oh.
The battle continues as Joe vs. Al in Dwarf Fortress continues. This week brings us twists and turns as we have terrible caravans, gigantic migration waves, giant olms, and Zorro the Gay Blade. Welcome back, and let's dip into Al's fort. He's the one going first this week. Joe is the one going second. So we had a Bork last week. I moved into a new place, and I yanked the microphone cord out, apparently, and didn't have audio for an entire episode of Al playing. We went and killed Dwarf Fortress, and this is a
seasonal save.
A seasonal
this is
save
right after
a bit into Al's play.
We have gone... Since then, we've gone in and turned up backup saves in the DF hack type thing.
Work in progress, folks.
Yes. So I have progressed a little bit farther. I don't know what they didn't see. I think, did they see me build the platform out?
We have to have this conversation, friend. Buddy. What? Palo.
Buddy, oh, pal?
Lackadaisically you're taking your play. It is an insult to me, sir.
It's play. That's literally what it is.
This is a competition, my friend. Just because you won that first one by default doesn't mean you're going to keep going. Especially with this slapdash.
I'm happy with...
How could you be happy with this? This hurts my brain to look at.
The only problem I have is sometimes I don't know where some of my workshops are.
Yes, or any of them. Whoa.
Working on rock pots.
What was that? Go to your announcements.
What? All right.
Never mind. Okay.
So, I'm just down here kind of trying to get along, I guess. We've got, let's see, they've built a bunch of wooden chests, so that's good.
Great, great.
I think we have, did we ever finish like a temple area? I thought we were going to try to make a meeting area, I guess. We were going to make one of these a temple.
That one was a temple.
I think we designated this as a temple.
It's the Monastery of Shell.
Yes. So I think that's something that they missed last week.
That's very possible. Yes.
And we want to put in some chests down there. I don't know how you build that. Forget what that is.
It's a container.
Container. H.
Make sure you're not putting bags down. This is really annoying for me. It makes macroing very difficult, if not impossible, to put containers in. Because they'll put down bags. In your awesome I mean, look at this thing. It's a floor with 4 chests.
I would be so proud. We got a dancer going in there now? Oh, drink.
That's right. You hired a dancer, too. These are things that were missed. I also think you did shore up some of you put more traps in. Got your wall built.
Yep. We fought some trolls or some, I don't know, little troglodytes? Trolls are probably more dangerous.
Troglodytes are well, that's trilobites.
I think troglodytes, they're just annoying.
Well, trilobites are horseshoe crabs.
All right, we did get it in there. I was worried that those wouldn't be in the temple since I couldn't see where the temple was.
Yeah, because you don't have walls.
Anywhere, yeah. Because of my amazing new innovative playstyle.
The walking office, open air office, improves morale.
We're gonna go ahead and get some training stuff going here for our military.
Now
We've got some armor stands.
Great.
I think they like a chest too, right?
I believe.
Go ahead and put a chest in there.
Well, it depends what your settings are for the area of floor you're designating as a. Where even is this? I turned away for a second. I can't figure out.
Oh, it's over here in this area.
Oh, they actually have walls.
Yeah.
And it's spacious too.
It's not spacious. They need to learn.
Yeah, you've got a guy smoothing floors. I think that's old. You have just tons of rot down below. Oh, there's this guy. Okay, so that's right.
One of the things that did not get done, I think did not happen in the new save is that we had to expand our corpse stockpile.
Yes, that does look familiar.
Because of how many corpses we had.
Okay.
And they weren't like
look at your hallway leading out, the trap hallway leading out south.
Uh-huh.
You have a dick butt hiding in the little nook there.
I mean, he's not bothering anybody.
I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. Is he just hurt? Like, does he just see those broken legs? Because that's bad arse. It is a troglodyte, you're right. It's a female.
Can I find
W?
Wounds?
He's unconscious.
Unconscious.
Right hand is red, left hand red.
We can go ahead and have the squad kill him. Or her.
Or not. You can leave him there as a warning for other troglodytes.
What's a kangaroo buck?
I think it's exactly what you think it is.
Oh, this guy, he's not even on the list.
Oh, interesting.
That's weird.
That is weird. I guess because he's unconscious.
Maybe?
You can move him to that. Oh, he's gone.
He died.
He might have died. Oh.
Like in the midst of trying to do
Kill
that.
him. Yes.
Well, since
like,
we're
I just
talking
wanted
about
to be
our
noticed.
squads, I'm gonna go ahead and kill some of these outside animals.
Boogie and Sugunjij.
Yeah.
Now, we did a discussion about this using your military to kill. It is doable, but sometimes they mash things so badly that you don't get a full corpse.
Yes.
There's a debate on
there's
this.
also, I just want them to go outside more than anything.
Fair enough, because you want that vomit.
Yeah. So that was my
stuff.
important thing. Oh, this guy's visiting, a human lasher.
Which you'd think would give you some defenses, but they don't seem to...
Unrotten cookable solid item. We're a little bit low on food, it looks like. Let's go ahead and look at our stocks. Or we're just going kitchen. I forget which one just tells us what we've got. I want prepared things.
Stocks.
Is it under...
I think it's under prepared meals. I think this has changed, which is maybe why you're not...
why can't I search for prepared meals? Is it...
Because you have to... Yeah.
There it is, 150 prepared meals.
Where are you? Where? What?
Right here.
Oh, 150 prepared meals.
They're all dragonfly brain stew, apparently?
I'm not sure it tab.
I don't know how that works.
I think that's... hit S.
Okay.
And clear that I think because those are all prepared dragonfly brain
Oh, I got
stew.
you. Okay.
But you also have prickleberry stew and a lot of stews.
So we're okay for now.
Yeah, I get 150. I mean, you still need stuff coming in. I'd be a little worried about that.
Well, we're going to go ahead and gather some plants. See what we get down here. This guy keeps canceling cutting pyropes. I guess that's from the auto gem.
Yeah,
I think that's from the auto gem.
AI.
We're going to make this a barracks.
Why is it glowing green?
What? I don't know. I selected it, possibly?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh. I mean, it's not glowing green when I don't have it selected.
Oh. Alright.
So, it's already... These guys are already in there?
Well, no. Yeah. You
Okay.
choose which squads can do what with this barracks.
And... I don't want them to sleep here. They can sleep in their beds or whatever.
Do they have beds? How many people do you have?
Looks like 17?
One of the final things I'm debating for this, by the way, is where to put the bug of our name. Which corner is the least used? It's tough with this game because it's so all over the place.
You can make it a little bit transparent too.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea.
Okay, we're gonna do how many? What's our? Let's edit order, right? And we're gonna go with I think 5. Maybe less. Let's 4 because I think we have 7 in our military right now. And then we'll
nice round numbers.
Copy and. Well, when we get a migration wave in, maybe we'll put some more people in there.
Do you even know how many? That's why I asked, and then I looked, and your face is covering how many dwarves you have.
It's 17.
Oh. You have a well. We got that set up. That might be new-ish.
How's those pots coming along? They're working on them.
It looks like the farm's going. We have 2 farms.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure.
I think we were going to have one up here, too.
Yeah.
Whoa. Elven Caravan. Now, this is going to be weird because we did actually experience this already, and these guys were lame last time.
Yeah, I don't think the civilization is going to change that much. Is that a cow?
Where? That they're bringing? I don't know. I didn't see. I almost don't want to deal with trading with them, but...
I forget what you got. Show me what you got. Oh, you brought up gold nugget. I do remember this.
And you were like, don't bring the... is there something in a box that you said not to bring?
That.
The pots are fine, though.
Stupid elves.
Let's see if they want any of this beer we got.
There goes my radiator.
It's better than last week when you had somebody drilling your...
there's ambient noise.
Your wall.
I've also got some stuff up for wall slap, for reverb. No, I'm fine with the radiator, as long as they're not drilling in my ear.
Is there anybody here we need to be killing? Nah, we're good.
I think so. What would you have to kill?
You can kill the elven merchants.
You could.
I don't think I've ever been that kind of player before. Here they are.
Yeah.
Now, we did want to build a hive down here. I think we got it done. I want to check on it and make sure we have the settings right.
Install colony when ready. Do not gather products. That's right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that. I also am going to go after honey. Like a big fluffy bear.
Here they hauled all our stuff in there. He is sleeping. That's fine.
I hope a pond grabber gets him.
I don't know if that's how pond grabbers work. I think you have to be right next to the water.
That bed is right next to the water. One of the beds.
There is one. That's true.
That's the best.
We're going to
bed.
build more.
Oh, good.
I think some of these bedrooms deserve some chests and stuff, too.
Sure. Why not?
How does this work if you put a chest in... Because these bedrooms overlap,
I don't know.
technically.
I've never seen anyone do this. They'll share, or it'll trigger just to one, or I don't know. God, this is a freaking mess. There's blood everywhere, dead troglodytes everywhere.
Yeah. How is our unrotten processable plants? Oh, that's processing plants. That's a cookable item. I just wanted to see how often we were getting nothing to cook spam.
Nothing to cook spam. You can cook spam.
Uh-huh. But it's better to cook treat.
Treat?
Yeah.
What?
Treat. T-R-E-E-T. The Armor spam alternative.
Knock off spam?
I would contend that it tastes better, but it is cheaper.
Oh.
Spam is ungodly expensive.
God!
What?
I don't know, it's just the idea that there's a knockoff spam when spam is like... nothing? Never mind. Keep my culinary snootiness to myself.
I mean, it's a camping food.
What did it start as?
Oh, I don't know. I'm saying like Armor for me is like, we're going to go camping and so we can not worry about the calories.
Right.
And you go, the treat, you buy it in a can and it's like big slab of thing and you slice it and you got your camp stove out there with your great, griddle, your frying pan that you have. You definitely need to have cast iron for camping.
Yes.
You take it out there and you just throw it on there and sizzles up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, you're more detail-oriented with yourself when you're in the wilderness than you are with your dwarves. As Joe kicks off his round, for some reason they start talking about Zorro the Gay Blade. Joe deals with a large migration wave, an artifact, and Al blathering on and on.
All right, here we are at your fort.
Yes, Magma Forge needs any metalsmithing. Here we go into Dwarf Therapist. Ah!
A dwarf withdraws from society.
Did they?
No, you were looking it up on the wiki.
Oh, yeah. So I actually have a full squad going. Interesting. A metalsmith. He's making rock. Okay. I'm stressed a little thin, but I should be okay.
Are you stretched a whole squad of people punched a giant ulm until everybody passed out then?
No. Whatever are you referring to? Blacksmithing.
No, I can't make wooden weapons, can I?
Yeah, you can.
I can?
If you want to be an elf.
I might have to do that at some point in my fort.
Why?
Because I haven't got...
Aquifer fort. This is the... You have stone.
You can't make rock swords, can you?
I mean, you can make... What is this guy doing? Why do I have him doing nothing? Ow, why do I have this guy doing nothing?
He has no experience.
So what? He can still work my forges.
Okay.
He can work my forges. I was worried he's like a noble, but I keep looking here and he's not. He's the expedition leader, but Bomrek is my manager, bookkeeper. This is my broker. Zephon, just because you led the expedition here doesn't mean you get to slack off. Zephon.
Zephon
Bomrek. You can make metal easily. I guess we don't have a ton of wood, but...
I don't know that I found any metal ore.
Or what?
To be smelted.
Alright, want to get on... Oh, I was making wooden cages. I have a fair amount of wood. That's fine. What's going on? An elven caravan has arrived. Alright, elven
I wonder if you're getting the
in.
same elven caravan that I got.
Let's find out. I also need to get some trading going because I don't know that I have...
I hope that your broker's not conducting a meeting.
Yeah, I also don't know that I have, like, the ability to assess things yet. You have to get that first trade in. Get your first trade in so your broker can assess your fort. Oh, no, I've got it. So you can see your wealth. We are going to race to wealth at some point.
Okay. That sounds like a fun,
yeah.
whatchamacallit? You have one Marks Dwarf, one Spear Dwarf.
Yeah, I don't really have a military. It's waiting for this to get set up.
That's the other thing that's been holding me back from doing metalsmithing is I'm nervous about Like, I don't want to go down there and get in the lava. I just don't want to deal with that digging and finding and running in place.
Some migrants have arrived. Jumping, dancing, running in place.
Yes. That's a deep cut Zorro the Gay Blade reference.
Is it?
Yeah.
Eradicating monsters, eradicating monsters. I knew it as, that's Eddie Izzard has that same sort of flow of words at one point in his act.
Oh. No, it's when, like, the sheriff comes to examine, you know, the guy who's pretending to be Zorro.
Yes.
And he's hurt his leg, and he's like, Zorro must have hurt his leg in that fall. And he's like, my leg is fine. And dancing and jumping and running in place. And yes.
It's possible that Eddie Izzard, being a crossdresser, had seen
Zorro the Gay Blade.
Yes.
Not necessarily a cross-dressing movie, though.
No, but again,
I guess
the
it's
overlap is
countercultural.
there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he had to be. I'm not saying all crossdressers have to watch that movie, but
They're only allowed to watch movies with other crossdressers in them. It's like Glenn or Glenda, and what was the one you and Tony watched?
Hannah watched it. Tu Wong Fu. I noticed during editing that when I'm playing, we talk about anything but Dwarf Fortress, and when you're playing, we discuss Dwarf Fortress.
That's your problem. I'm watching you play. You're doing.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to corral your mouth while focusing on Dwarf Fortress and trying to talk about it?
No,
it's difficult. No, it's difficult. Anyway, I am slowly putting together a metals. Whoa! That was a huge migration wave. My God. Okay.
Nice. How many did you get? Was that a
28?
28. Wow. I only got 18.
Wow. Okay.
And I thought that was a lot.
I was gonna assign these to the regular ones. Oh, your fort's terrible.
Everybody wants to sleep where they can hear the sound of the pond grabbers croaking in the night, Joe.
Share a chest.
We don't want to.
I have a
big city life.
Nice assigned labors, all split up, so I can specialize a bit. I specialize more in other things, but
what are your goals for today?
To get some weapons built for my squad.
That's a good goal.
To get some cages set up outside, and to work with the hive.
The hive.
Yeah, I want that hive starting to do its thing. Now, with this many people coming in, I might need more farmers. So I'm going to make this guy.
Like, who are these? What's this guy that has an 11 in animal training?
He's an excellent animal trainer.
I guess,
When I get to that, I'll probably default to him. Any of these people farm. One guy does down there. Okay, you are going to be my farmer, sir. An extra brewer probably wouldn't help.
It wouldn't.
None of these people brew. Okay.
Did you mean to say it wouldn't hurt? Because I heard it wouldn't help.
Shut up. Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Okay. Craft.
So those are children that have skills in fishing and fish cleaning?
Apparently, yes.
And masonry?
Or they're visitors who like this in here.
Yeah.
This guy is in a mood.
Well, that's why you can't do anything with him.
He's in a plant mood? This is a child.
Okay.
Who has no skills.
So children cannot have skills? That's interesting.
Ooh, you're gonna
That'd be nice. Nice to have like an education.
Yes, a kindergarten and stuff.
Skill,
they used to have that. Well, there used to sort of be something like that. But that was where you would lock kids in a room with spears and they would slowly build up their dodge.
Oh, okay, yeah. Or die.
Apparently, while I was in here, or die. He's taking my fell mood.
Fey mood.
Fey mood. Carp has given birth to carp fry.
A carp fry?
Yes.
I think I've seen that before, but I never thought about the fact that it's
a baby
fish is called a fry.
A carp.
Okay.
And he's gathering stuff. Albert, I'm sorry, it's difficult to have two separate conversations. I'm also a little rusty at this. You have to play color commentary, not let's throw weird topics at Joe while he plays games. Okay, he began. I wanted to make sure that happened.
I'm watching here. I'm just sort of you seem like you've got things pretty well in hand, honestly. You've got your animals grazing down here.
It's supposed to discuss what's going on. I need to pen this bunny and this foal. Okay. Migration wave is taken care of. Caravan.
Do they have bedrooms? Do you want to give them beds and stuff?
To that. No, okay. Nowhere near that. I might get to that today, but look at all the stuff they have. One page, not even a full page. They do have two cheetahs in a cage. Oh, but they're both male.
They have a giant giraffe.
Yeah, they do. And two
giant cheetah.
Yes.
That's like a lot of meat,
Are you not listening to me?
Well, no, you said cheetahs, but I mean giant cheetahs.
Oh, they're giant, yes. I can't afford them, sadly.
A giraffe is already a big animal. What is this? Is this like that elephant from the King Arthur movie I didn't watch, where it just like knocks down walls?
I don't know. It must be pretty big, but I can't afford it.
You have the 11 animal trainer too. You can have like a giant war giraffe.
I could. God, that's expensive. It's 8,000. Oh no, it's 8,000 pounds.
$510.
It's 8,000 weird pi signs. Large. It's a large giraffe.
Yeah, but it walks around on its own. They probably brought it with I don't know what kind of cage it's in.
The freaking cheetahs are. I can't even do that math right now. Less than 1/10 the size of this giraffe, and they're giant cheetahs. Does that make sense? Is a cheetah 1/10 the size of a normal giraffe?
I don't know. I really want that giraffe, though. I think.
Well, you need to look at your elves. Your guy was taking a meeting.
I don't. Well, I don't know that mine brought a giraffe. I'll never know. I wish I could take so much, but my animals.
Oh my god!
Your animals carried in an 8,000-pound giraffe in a cage that could have been walking.
All right. I don't think I have anything valuable enough to give him to get to the... especially because they can't carry anything.
Yeah, that's
really
fair.
Expensive air or helium.
What's your food situation like? Do you have a kitchen going?
Yeah, I do. I don't know. They're in barrels, though.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Plus, I need that. I just got slammed by migrants. I got mined pots. I guess those are already there.
Yeah.
They're not worth that much. I'm going to have to pass
on the giant... You have, like, one brewer? How many brewers do you have?
I just How good are they? One.
Okay. I don't know if you had somebody who's, like, real good at skilled at making dwarven alcohol, or if it was just sort of a couple of guys who were pretty good.
I just added another one. He's building here now. I don't know that that's how that works. I think that's just how much you get out of... I don't know. Why don't you look up what...
Okay.
Well, first off, how do you do hive? Alt-H? Look up what the skill of a brewer gives you.
Alright, I'm looking them up. Every dwarf's best friend and indeed the equivalent of rock stars in the fortress. Wow, I didn't know that. Regardless of skill, a brewer produces 5 units of alcohol for each unit of brewable plant.
Great. Where's the skill come in?
I'm looking. I started with regardless of skill. I
was talking to the wiki there.
Booze has no quality level, but the varied happy thoughts from drinking are derived from the value of the entire stock of alcohol.
What?
I'm just reading the sentence.
Oh no!
Pond grabber? Man, you shouldn't have built so much stuff down there by those pond grabbers, Joe.
Still need to build a floor out here, I guess. Yeah, that's what I shouldn't have done. Whoa!
Dwarves like some variety. They will have unhappy thoughts consuming the same old booze repeatedly. This will never happen with their favorite drink, however. It does not appear... I'm trying to figure out what the skill does.
It does not appear to do anything.
Maybe it makes it faster?
That's one possibility, yeah. Where is this pond grabber? Hey, I made a table, and she claimed it. As the family ancestor of Errol Regal Guilt. Stupid booger. Whoa, look at all these things.
This doesn't sound right. Unlike many farming labors, brewing can be done without a barrel or a pot.
That does not sound right.
It doesn't seem to.
This is an olivine table. All coarse craftsmanship, dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round olivine cabochons.
Oh, cannot be done without a barrel or pot.
This object is adorned with hanging rings of violet spessartine and menaces with spikes of... It's a big stone table that they stole from me. Look at all this other stuff I have. Why do I have all these things?
The willful hero, a large Raimi robe.
Taint-belted, a dwarf bone bin.
Maybe he brought it with him?
I guess. But you don't have it.
No, you got a different wave of migrants than I did.
Oh, right. The new guys. Interesting. Albert gets a fey mood from one of his dwarves, and decides to murder some kittens to fulfill it. A caravan comes and goes while his broker's in a meeting, and he slaps down some cage traps.
Oh, we're not in the war. He has become an herbalist, and some migrants have arrived. All right, here we go. Let's see how many we get. They're coming from a different direction than they did when we saw them earlier.
They're coming from the left.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of people.
They brought a bird. And a deer.
Yeah? It's cool. Oh dear. Cancels. What is this? Taken by a Fey mood.
Fey mood. We've never gotten the super weird one, have we?
I don't know what the super weird one is.
Double checking that now.
Where did he go? He's claimed to Mason's workshop. He's going to get the stuff.
Fell mood, I think, is the... Or maybe macabre.
Oh, I've never gotten the macabre mood.
No, it's fell.
Oh, yeah?
Dwarf goes into fell mood, will take over a butcher's shop or tanner's shop. They will then murder the nearest dwarf, drag the corpse into the shop, and make some sort of object out of dwarf leather or bone. Which is awesome.
It's awesome, but it doesn't happen nearly enough.
I guess I've never seen it, which is astounding.
It's one of those things where I wonder if they patched it out of the game or made it much, much rarer than it used to be, because I've heard people talk about it.
I don't even know if it's still...
Does he have everything that he needs? He went and got a couple rocks.
About the current version.
I must have... Are you serious?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
I must have tanned hides.
That's not that hard.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't want that. What is it? Tanner's Workshop. N.
Do you have one? I guess not.
No. I do not. We're going to use these Gabbro blocks. Do we do have a Butcher's Workshop, right?
I don't know.
No, we don't. Okay. That was something we did last week, I guess.
Sure. Like you know.
It's a weird... I remember being able to butcher things.
Whatever.
Okay, fine.
Slapdash.
Oh, what was the other...
Dirt road.
We have a mechanics workshop. Craft stores workshop. We don't need siege right now, I don't think. I don't care much about archery.
Fishery?
Fishery is what I meant. Ashery is what I was trying to say.
Ashery?
Ashery!
You want an ashery? Okay. What?
I don't care about an ashery.
Oh. You might want a fishery, though.
Don't care about an ashery. Don't care about an ashery. You want a fishery? We'll do a fishery.
I don't want a fishery. No, stop it. If you didn't want to do a fishery.
I don't know anything about fisheries.
It's where you process fish, so they're not just chewing on carp. You made your statues.
Woohoo! Nobody's training in my training thing. Are they not set to active?
Probably not.
There we go. All right. Drink. Oh, here comes some good smoothing. That is important to the fort.
Yes, this beautiful, beautiful... I wonder how this does affect your value, just having this crap everywhere.
You think the dwarves like have a measure of like chaos?
I don't think so. I think as long as something's built, that value is added to your fort, but you aren't building... I don't know. I guess do rooms just give value?
How many people are smoothing stone? I don't like how many people are smoothing stone right now.
Slaughtered a dog. Did you mean to slaughter a dog?
Let's go to auto labor. I don't know which one this is.
Why? I don't know why you're... because it saves you... You think it saves you time?
Okay.
Great. There he goes. He's going to get bones. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, or leather, rather.
Yeah, he got the leather. That's cool. I guess he slaughtered something on his own?
A dog got slaughtered. I don't know when... You might have designated things to be slaughtered, but never had a butcher. Because you're treating this like a joke.
Okay, why is auto labor not doing my thing? Current state 1. Alright, it is on.
They might have to go through their current job.
They might.
Oh my god, look at all the smoothing!
That's so much smoothing, that's what I'm saying.
You killed a cat.
Ooh, killing the cat. Curiosity.
He can't dig, he lost his pick.
That happened last time too. I don't know why that, I thought that... Why do I have so many detailers?
I don't know. Why don't you use Dwarf
I don't understand.
I don't know. It's coding. Coding's just never makes sense.
Okay.
Cat's killed.
Is he still needing something?
No, he started. You missed that.
Oh, did he? I didn't see the... Yeah, okay. Works furiously. You had a masterpiece something before, right?
What?
Like, you had somebody create a masterpiece in your fort.
I already had one? I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought you did. I feel like I remember that.
Well, that's got to be true then. Are those people training or smoothing?
Those people are training. It's supposed to be a minimum of 4, so I don't know. Oh, they're, I guess...
Smoothing?
There's at least 2 standing on top of each other there.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're fighting. Now they're fighting.
Yeah. Well, no, you still have 18 people. Your stairway's smoothed.
Yep. And I guess that's all the smoothing they were gonna do.
Well, there's nothing else is stone.
They can smooth the floor.
They did. All the stone floor that you designated. Maybe you didn't designate all of it, actually. You might be right.
Ooh, has created a native gold weapon rack. He claims it as a family heirloom.
So this is new, right? The claiming it as an heirloom?
Yeah.
So you can't use it now?
I can't. No.
Where does he put it?
I don't know.
In his bedroom?
Somewhere stupid, probably, if I gave him a container.
Well, if you're lucky, it might be shared by 4 bedrooms.
It's like that, that one state park where all the...
4 corners?
States, yeah, the 4 corners.
Apparently is a lie.
That's what Tony says.
Yes. Like,
Our friend Tony lives close to there. He's like, yeah, it's not even actually the place.
Why they wouldn't put it at the place is beyond me. Can you throw a chest down so that we can actually see what happens with that? Because I am curious there.
Alright, let's put one, here, I guess?
One of them was a giant cave spider?
I think that's probably a bag. Giant cave spider silk bag. He's still talking about that weapon rack he made. He named it, too. Should we go look at it?
Where?
There was a notification that he made something.
Did you find it? How did you find it so fast? What happened?
I just hit Shift L.
Right.
I want to view the description. Encrusted with native gold, encircled with bands of dog leather.
Wow, sexy.
That golden dog leather fashion.
Yes.
On the item is an image of a forgotten beast in tetrahedrite. Okay.
Sounds like... It certainly belongs in this fort, I'll tell you that much. It sounds poorly thought out and completely thrown together spur of the moment.
Now, I want to go into... I forget if it's... View units, I think. No, not that one.
What happened with that guy?
Oh, I don't know. I want to be able to...
What?
Butcher some of these guys.
Again, I go into Z animals.
Okay.
This is I think that's the easiest.
Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. They have... So...
What?
There's a dog. We'll slaughter him. Let's not slaughter the cow. Water buffalo. Yak bull. I really would like for some of these... Oh, we have a straight. There's a bull.
You have a what?
I'm looking at the bulls.
You just keep
There's a pea chick.
Yeah. Oh, God!
And a donkey foal.
Not the pea chick.
Let's also slaughter this... We don't have any other llamas, right?
Yeah, but you can wait till he grows up. That's not how animal... Okay. Unless you're making veal.
I'm gonna go ahead and slaughter.
Just indiscriminately.
I might put... I'm thinking about... You're talking about traps.
Yes.
Like cage traps, right?
Yes. This is my gambit, but yes, go ahead.
No, well, I meant for animals. You want to do them for trolls and stuff.
Oh, I want to do them for animals.
Okay.
And then train things and breed them. I've mentioned this. There's a dead kangaroo in the upper left. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think your military...
Being dead?
Your military killed him, and then... I don't know. Again, you didn't get to actually utilize the kangaroo that you killed. Oh, and your trader... Your trader's just been sitting in the depot, I guess.
We're just going to put a line of these out here.
I usually do a literal line. But...
Yeah?
Still, yeah, I think you'll... I don't know. I don't want to tell you how to play.
You don't tell me how to play. I mean, they don't know enough to avoid them.
Spite.
Okay, we'll go ahead and see what the elves have for us this time around. No, he's not there.
He went to conduct a meeting.
He's conducting a meeting.
What? Where? What?
He's conducting a meeting.
I know what it says. I didn't mean what literally. I mean, where is that happening? What meeting is he conducting?
Probably in the meeting area.
And someone else.
Here they come to build these guys. Woo! Conduct meeting. Jeez, guy. What if I toggle this? If
no, I mean, it won't stop the meeting until the meeting's done.
You can't stop the meeting. So when will it give us like a notification if something gets caught in the cage trap, or will we just see it?
You should just see it.
Okay.
I don't think you get a notification. Sometimes you just get dead things in your... Oh, the pea chick's been slaughtered.
Oh, so they'll starve to death if they sit in there for too long?
Well, once the trap is sprung, your dwarves will know go and take the cage, put it in storage if you have a animal storage, not a grazing. It's still in the cage. It's a caged animal storage.
Right.
And then respring the trap. Reset the trap, I guess. And yeah, sometimes backing up to leave.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. Well, hope that meeting was a good meeting.
What meeting is he having?
I don't know. They have a lot of dwarves right now, though.
Yeah. It's Joe's turn, and he delves into the wonderful, wonderful military screen, which Albert loves so much, to try and equip some of his dwarves with shiny new masterpiece swords. The boys also delve into how many uses there are for quarry bushes.
You got petitions available. I bet they've want to stay here to dance. Oh no, eradicating monsters.
Have a temple. All right, here's something we're gonna start with. Walk.
Is this gonna be bedroom area?
This is gonna be bedroom area. Do I have my? That would be interesting. I do. Womp womp 3, 4, 5. I have my macro set up, Al.
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, you're only making 20 bedrooms?
There, yes.
Okay.
What'd I do? Oh, I had turn off markings. Alright. So I want to go up here-ish? Sure, maybe?
Why would that... I knew that was going to happen. But I don't understand why you didn't know that was going to happen.
Why would I have known that was going to happen?
You thought that... Count. Oh, I thought you were going to rotate it. I thought you thought it would rotate.
No, I have a bedroom going right and then bedroom left.
Yeah, I get that. Although I don't know why... I guess you just want to be over to the other side. That's fine.
So that's 10, 20, 30, 40.
Yes, it's twice as many as 20.
You know, smart guy.
And you have more than 7 dwarves in your fort. 7 that are moderately happy.
I have more than 7 dwarves. Thanks.
Well,
you have those math skills.
We have the issue where my face is, or your face is covering up the number.
Yes, I have 40-ish, 46-ish.
Okay.
Dwarves. Did my... Okay, excellent. Excellent.
This is
I
your
can start
magma
forging
forge?
things. What do I have? We got a lot of copper. All right, first things first. Copper swords. Got those. Now, what I usually do is have a specialist who only works on weapons. I've got a pretty good one right here.
Okay.
He can armor and weapons, so he'll just do that. You're off everything else. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Kind of lucked out there. 11's a good starting point. And ideally get them nice, obviously keep leveling them up in that, and then when they are masters, have them remake stuff for the army.
Do you not have tin?
I don't know.
Because if you have tin, you can make bronze, and it's better than copper for swords.
I don't know that I have tin.
I would try to start smelting some tin if you do.
Thanks.
Okay.
I mean, you also have a fort.
Well, you wanted me to talk about the game.
I do, but I didn't want you backseat gaming. I wanted you in awe over how awesome my gaming is.
Okay.
Look, dancers.
Wow, copper swords, Joe.
Listen, this is a competition that you've not been taking seriously. The pawn grabber. Stupid pawn grabber.
You should send your military after that pawn grabber. Since you don't have any giant olms to fight. in your silly fort. It's like sealed off from everything.
Look at him go. Look how fast they run.
How do you think the Spartans would feel about your fort with all your nice walls and like safety and stuff?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think they'd be pretty happy with it. They'd be like, what is that?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the...
It's a porcupine woman. Porcupine woman.
Oh, cassiterite gives you tin. I don't know if you have any cassiterite.
Okay. I want to just wall this off, I think. Why did I build floors? Al, why did I build floors?
I don't know. You talking about up here by the well?
Yeah.
Maybe so you could wall it off?
Yeah, but you can't build a construction on a construction.
Oh, you can't?
No. So you have to build either a wall or a floor, and I built a floor.
Make that a meeting hall.
Oh, I know.
You could have just built the wall out over the water.
That's what I'm doing.
And then you have a natural thing right there.
That's what I'm doing. Well, the corner would have been open.
Okay.
The corners are always tricky. But here I'm just going to build walls across. Walls across. Cha-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We're going to build a big, beautiful wall. Going to keep all the pond grabbers out.
Marble
Sure,
blocks.
a lot of them are good people. But some of them are grabbing our people and pulling them into the pond.
There. Pond grabbers be gone. That's the name of my
new. I was going to say that's a new as seen on TV product. Pond grabbers be gone.
Pond grabbers be gone.
With the B in the middle, like the
They
letter
made
B.
a masterpiece short sword.
Already, wow.
Yep. Time to equip some people with a uniform. Can I build a uniform? It's probably under uniforms. Al loves this screen.
Yep. This screen is the best. So good.
Alright. What I want to do is I want to remove this and add a weapon. So I'm in metal armor. I'm going to shift to weapons. I want
specific weapon. I think it's
melee, but I want that to be a specific material. Or can I do
I think you can tell them to get a specific weapon.
You can. That you can absolutely do, but I'm trying to not.
Oh, I thought you wanted like your leader to have that one good weapon that you got.
Yeah, but I want to make sure they're all grabbing stuff as it comes out. Okay, so metal armors now have copper weapons, so they won't be grabbing anything too weird, hopefully. So now I go to uniforms, equip, I go to equip. I go to assign uniforms for the riddled cudgels, and I go to metal armor. For some reason I can't do all. Can I do all? I can do all. I can hit shift, enter, and everyone's using metal armor. Now for this guy, I can select him. I can't select him. I can
Man, the screen is so easy though.
Oh, okay. I can. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's doable.
I hate this screen so much.
I can equip. I can turn off the copper melee weapon and do weapon, specific weapon, the masterpiece.
Okay.
Boom.
Hopefully, I mean, if your guy's already building masterpiece short swords, there should be more on the way.
That's a good sign. I'm pretty happy with that.
I didn't see who you assigned to do that. Was he particularly skilled at smelting?
I'm gonna rewind this and be like, what? Sometimes I just don't understand because you respond, but the words I'm saying still aren't getting. I literally said this guy's an 11 to start out. That's pretty good. Do you remember me saying that?
Yeah.
That was the guy. He was an 11 to start out. That's pretty good.
I saw it. I guess I was looking. I thought that you were talking about the guy who had 11 animal training.
No.
Because well, it was the same number.
I like that. In my head, you're just like, oh, he must be talking about that animal trainer. Did you get that giraffe? I'm going to get that giraffe. When that giraffe comes around, I'm going to get that giraffe.
I want the giraffe. Though.
He's talking again. I should say something. Yeah, of course, Joe.
Giraffe.
Put a lever here. I only have one mechanism left. On that. Meek.
Now, what are you trying to build here?
Just some bridges to keep out baddies. Some
bridges. Down in the cave.
Down in the cave. Yes.
Can you link multiple bridges to one lever?
You can. You can link tons of stuff to levers.
Okay.
All right. I need some. Oh, the thing is, I only have one anvil, so I can only run one forge right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a bit of a bummer.
You can't make your own forge unless you have adamantine or a new anvil, right?
Steel, or iron works.
Oh, okay.
That's some farmland.
You don't have any iron yet. It was all
that I'm
copper.
aware of. I have not done much exploratory mining.
Okay. So it didn't look like you had a lot of space there for your metal bars. You want to go in your stocks and look at what your fort currently has for metals?
Possibly. I want to make sure this farm gets up
Another masterpiece.
First.
That's good. That's good stuff.
It certainly is.
It'd be nice to be for him to.
He's already done with that.
Already done with the 20, yeah. Helm's Deep.
Mm-hmm.
So do they have somewhere to train yet, or are they just getting stuff?
No, they have a training area here.
Okay. I see a couple of them in there.
Yeah, I'm going to check that in a second. I really want to make sure this farmland gets built, because I need more food.
Seems like it's going kind of slow.
I'm not sure what my farmers are doing. Let's find out. Whoops. Read. What does expand all do?
It gives you more info. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Professionalism, 2018. He's sleeping, and I only have one. I could have sworn I added another farmer.
That seems like something you would have done. Have anybody who's particularly good at it? Like let's say skill 11?
No, I have no skill 11s. I do have...
There's like a skill... There's a 7. Oh, he's already on. Okay.
Okay, I did add another brewer. At least I'm not that crazy. I have a 1, so this guy's now my farmer. My other farmer. I'm losing a clothier.
But gaining a son.
Yes. But... Yeah. I have no detailing going on. Oh no, this guy's a detailer. What are you doing there, detailer? This guy's one of the originals, so I think I didn't really toggle him much. Sorry. Drop crafting.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
I really like the sort of ambient background you have for the working of the dwarves.
Yes. I was like, you know what we need is...
We really stepped up the production quality. You can. You also have that cool reverb in your voice, so that it sounds like you're in a cave or something.
Yep. All part of the act. Okay, that got built finally.
Dun, dun.
A, B...
C, D, E, F, G.
C, D, A... Okay, A I haven't done yet. I'm going to do quarry bushes because I think...
You have no seeds.
If I... Not prepare. What do you do to plants? Put in bags. Process plant to bags is quarry bushes. You process them into a bag, you get quarry bush leaves and rock nut seeds. Quarry bush seeds.
Okay.
This is the whole clothing thing. And then I'm also going to process plants, period. That's pigtails. So we'll see what happens there.
Rock nuts sound very sweet to me. I don't know what it is about rock nuts. When you say rock nuts, I think of like a very sweet, maybe even like a candied kind of nut.
A candied nut, eh?
Yeah. I've never had like a nut.
You don't eat the rock nuts, though. That would be crazy.
Can you not?
You eat the leaves, the quarry bush leaves.
It's just the one good plant of the... Sometimes you can eat 2 parts of the plant.
I mean, I don't know. Look up rock nuts. I believe they don't, but
okay,
it's possible they do.
I mean, with a name like Rock Nuts...
It's got to be good.
Has to be good. Apparently, it's not a thing in real life. If you search Rock Nuts... a thing in real life. Rock Nuts... I searched Rock Nuts, and it's like a bunch of climbing enthusiasts.
No. At least that's what you got, instead of... I could see some other things popping up in that search that I don't think you'd want. No, it's only a Dwarf Fortress thing.
Well, a lot of things are real.
I understand that. That one I've looked up before. It's only Dwarf Fortress.
Although their material definition marks them as being edible raw, the dwarves will not eat them. Interesting. You can turn them into rock nut paste, or and use that in cooking.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would need a quern.
Or they can be pressed at a screw press into a rock nut press cake. And a jug of rock nut oil.
Interesting. I mean that legitimately. I have a farm area, don't I?
Yeah, I wonder. I've never done oil. Okay, so it's an ingredient in cooking and soap making. You press seeds. I always just thought the screw press was for paper and stuff.
No, there's a couple things you get out of it.
I haven't ever gone down that path except for when we were trying to make books back in the day.
What do I have? Yeah, I wanted to check my stocks, see what sort of bars I got.
I'm interested in this press cake thing too.
Silver and copper.
Food item. And they can be cooked in the kitchen. But you don't want to cook them. You want to plant them and get more rock nuts. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm out of rock pots for... Okay, I'm making pots. That's good. Food is starting to come ramping up. My miners are busy here. All these bedrooms.
You're almost done with that, though.
Yeah. What am I hitting here?
By the way, you can get more... if you want more miners, you can build picks out of copper. According to the wiki, it does not matter what the picks are made out of.
That sounds about right. I'm okay for now. I'm not exactly dying for stuff. I'm going to do an exploratory mine. Maybe 2 under. see what we get in this level.
You don't want the dwarves hearing the clank, clank, clank right underneath their feet all night long.
Yeah, that would be crazy if you had, like, construction noise right next door for... Do I have an exploratory mine? I do, in my macros. Boom, boom, boom.
Why don't you just have it go all the way across the screen?
Because I got tired.
Oh, okay.
Listen, mister, I can't be bothered to, like, do anything. I'm going to reset this as a 7, actually.
Can you do a macro that activates other macros?
I think so. Okay. Remember that guy made, was it Pac-Man? Or was it Pinball? He made a game in Dwarf Fortress with, like, dwarves running around. It wasn't Pac-Man. Maybe it was Space Invaders?
I think it was Tetris or Space Invaders. One of those, like, things coming down from above.
Yeah. I asked him and he said it's just macros. That's lots of macros.
That doesn't make... I still don't understand
Well,
how
he had
that
macros
operates.
triggering macros. Oh, I don't either, but, you know, he had macros triggering macros, doing macros to make macros.
I heard you like macros, so we put macros on your macros.
Great. One of my cage traps caught a giant rat.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know what to do with it.
Trade
Hoping
it.
for something cooler.
It's like
I
the
want a
giant...
rat.
We can have the giant rat of
ROUS?
Sumatra.
I don't believe they exist. What does Fallurite give me?
I don't know. I will look it up.
45. I need 45 doors.
Giant rat of Sumatra is not anything to do with Sherlock Holmes. Oh, it is. It's mentioned in the Adventure of the Sussex Vampire.
What?
I knew it was connected to Sherlock Holmes. So you want to know about Sphalerite?
Yes.
Or Sphalerite? Yeah. I always put like a syllable in there.
I also do that.
Only ore of zinc. And is used as an ingredient in the smelting of brass.
I have zinc. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Yes, they have a bin.
I was gonna ask, do you have do you want to put boxes or whatever in that stockpile so you can fit more bars in there?
Bins, bins, bins. That's the item of the day. We have a seasonal save.
You finally caught up with me.
I guess. Albert gets down and funky to build some instruments, learns a very interesting bedroom exploit, and sends 1 billion people to smooth his floors.
I might need to make more bedrooms.
I hate this so much.
Okay.
Oh god, I hate your fort. It's the worst fort I've ever seen. I hate it.
You think I'm gonna get like actual hate mail from people? I'm expecting like death threats on Twitter.
I know.
Like I can't sleep at night. Why do you do this to me?
It's so bad. I don't think anyone's digging because they keep losing their picks. It's just chaos. It's chaos.
Well, I mean, we'll have to get a pick back eventually.
Eventually.
Hopefully we'll get a dwarven caravan.
Worshipping on those chests. That's going well.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's see if they've actually lost their pick. Yeah, that seems to be... Or wait, did it get designated? Yeah, it did. No, it didn't.
What? That was
okay.
A lot of ups and downs there.
Yeah, they're able to dig.
Okay. I guess you're mining somewhere else. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we have a whole like exploratory dig we were doing on the way down.
Where's that?
So I think that is right around here. We were just getting gems and stuff. There's still stuff to dig there. This is something we can... What? We're going to do an auto mine.
Ooh, you got my masterpiece pots.
Nice.
I think we're going to get hate mail about the art of Aquifer.
What about it?
Well, we were just so baffled by it. I think you were going to be like, oh, well, that's easy to do. You guys should know how to do this. I'll just mock our viewers with a snarky voice.
Oh, because we didn't know how to do it? I think, no. They understand we're bad at this game.
I understand you're bad now.
Yeah, if they didn't before, they definitely do now. I'm building walls here. I don't know if that actually helps.
I shouldn't have told you that.
Well,
so much I shouldn't have told you.
Not because... so, I'm building these here, but then, like, right above here is just more open space. Mm-hmm. So they can just spawn in and, I guess, jump down?
It depends. It depends on the creature.
Okay. I guess flying creatures can spawn above ground?
Mm-hmm. Or move into the square above ground. I guess that's a spawn. Okay. I don't quite know how that works.
If I build a wall around my entire map on the ground area, would that just keep things out?
I think so.
Like necromancers and stuff?
Possibly, yes.
I guess that would be very time intensive.
It'd be interesting. The Great Wall of whatever the hell we are.
Well, they dug that one square and decided to go back to their other mining.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very dwarfy.
I kind of thought since they were in the area, they would just stick with it, but
I
no.
think all the auto mining you just designated was a 2 also.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what you have to do? You have to escalate up to a 1 now.
Yes. Nailed it.
There's nothing that could go wrong with that.
What is the name of our thing? I've asked this like 8 times.
It cancels load cage, or cage trap needs empty cage.
I mean, something sprout. You have a caged animal somewhere.
I can't make a rock? No, I can't. Make a wooden cage. Let's do 4 of those. And that would be in an animal stockpile, you say?
Yeah. Well, another way to find it is to B J, I want to say. That came out sounding weird. Bemble Wall Raptor. See? Drink. What?
You said build?
Build?
J?
Yeah.
Needs cage?
Oh, you don't have an empty. Interesting.
I've just asked for some to be built.
Yeah, but the caught animal should be a buildable cage. That's how that works. Unless you designated 6 cage traps and they only had 5 cages to start with. And that's been
I think that's what
spamming
happened.
the entire time.
That sounds more accurate to me than the other thing. How is my temple doing, by the way?
It's there. I don't know. It's one of these.
I want to look at them. How do I... Oh, it's under...
L?
Shift L?
No, just L.
Just L? Alright. Let's see.
You have a bard being caught
Boxes in the common area, too.
You have no stored instruments.
They want 5. What kind of instruments can we make, do you think?
I have no idea.
This would be under the Craftsdwarf workshop, right?
Some you have to assemble. This is something I still haven't gone back to, really.
I'm gonna find my Craftsdwarf workshop. Just gonna move around here until I find it.
Oh, God.
It's not this one.
It hurts.
There it is.
It hurts. Ooh,
We're gonna make a rock.
Wax crafts. Nope.
Wood?
Wood? No? Maybe at the bottom? I forget. Go to the very bottom of this list.
I'm trying to.
Up one.
Plus? There it is.
Maybe it's not. Now I don't know.
They might not have any that can be made here.
That sounds weird.
Make instrument piece or make instrument.
Yeah.
Let's see what the easiest one to make is.
You know what that is?
Make a Zymesh.
That's a recorder.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's how I see it.
A little Foley work for you guys. Actually, that's not Foley. That's exactly wrong. I'm sorry. It's just a musical accompaniment.
Okay. Go up to those bedrooms.
Yep.
How do we figure this out? Like, I guess queue over it. Do you see what their belongings are if you queue over it?
Over the thing?
Go over... No, over the beds next to it. No, but we could see if that miner and that... See if blah, 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 those people have a chest in their bedroom.
Okay. Can we... No. We have to go to these individual people?
Just hit you.
Okay. Remember which one it was?
One was your expedition leader.
Okay. Where's he at? Oh, that
Wait
down...
on. He's conducting that meeting.
Still?
Apparently.
He is!
Yeah.
View unit or go to unit? He has one chest.
He has one chest. Okay.
In his meager quarters. Hey, now that's a big room.
See if the other guy has a chest.
Okay. We gotta go back to his...
Crack this wide open. This is Zephon Imush. Oh, no, that's the guy we just did.
That's the expedition leader.
Zuthan.
We're talking about Zuthan, the miner.
Kizbiz.
Alright, he's right up top here. View unit. He has one chest. What? We've cracked the nut. This is how we give everybody... Alright.
For everyone.
A chicken in every pot.
This is very Mao. Do you not have chests? You each have a chest in your bedroom.
Why didn't
But it's just the one chest. No. It's a chest per bedroom. As long as I logically imply something, it means it's actually true in reality. Good.
Here comes
18,
everybody to smooth. Why did the thing not work? I don't understand. It's currently one dwarf.
Oh God.
Is it a different? I thought it was.
I don't know how to
detailing.
use this. Smothing.
Okay. Anyway.
Yep, better not.
There's our smoothing done.
Better not look into that.
Well, I wanted to.
Onward.
I can't. I'm gonna build a statue.
Why are they all standing in your cages? What's up there that they're going to? What is happening?
Wait, yeah, you're right. There's no point in building this one.
What one?
That person. This one in the middle.
Yes.
'Cause these beds already have that one. Let me go over here.
Oh god. Seriously, why? There's the northern corridors flooded with dwarves.
All right, I'm looking here. They're just moving around. I think they're trying to build this wall up here.
Joe ends his round by beefing up his clothing industry, setting up a vomit patrol, and figuring out what ores he's got.
There it is.
Hey, awesome.
You have petition available. Petition.
Yeah, I see that. I just kind of come for my... Oh, that's interesting. The sea isn't here. I burrowed down into this thing.
That's funny.
I guess I can...
You made a goof! Joe's bad at this game.
Yes, that's the takeaway. Build furnace.
Wow,
magma.
don't you feel foolish about that mistake.
I'm not even responding to you. So there's a hammer right next to my head. I'm gonna make a glass furnace. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna make a furnace for glass, not a furnace out of glass, right?
Unfortunately, I can't do that yet. My next one could be a furnace out of glass. Magma glass furnace. Out of olivine. Orthoclase. Because I hit it once more than I thought I would. And then I can go up top and I can designate a whole area here for like sand gathering. Sand. And then this gets weird, to be quite honest.
Why?
Also,
Elaborate.
because you need bags, and you need to designate in the glass furnace area, you have to have a job in the furnace to collect sand. They won't just like, collect some sand. They'll wait until they get that job in their head to go collect the sand, and you need empty bags, which is always a bit of a weirdness.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But I'm expanding my clothing stuff. Mechanized? Workshop? No. Industry. My clothing industry is what I'm expanding now. So I can get bags. We're going to build a loom.
Loom. Illumination.
We've got farmers, loom. I'll go loom.
If the loom was more central to the... If it becomes central to an episode, we should have an episode called Everything is Illuminated.
I'm not responding to that.
Oh, come on! That was good!
Then clothiers. And I think I specialize in clothiers. I don't think any of the defaults have clothiers.
So you're building the whole textile industry in this room.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, you guys can all make clothes, so that's fine. I don't think we're gonna lose any amazing cloth makers. Hunter needed ammo a while back. I'm gonna check on that. You know Hunter? Mm-hmm. He's a good guy.
Do you need a bowyer to make bows and stuff? Or I mean arrows? The other thing?
No, you can just make him at well, it depends what you're making.
Carpenter? Okay.
First off, check and see if there's any forbidden ones in your stocks. But yeah, if you're making wood, you use a carpenter. If you're making bone, you use a craft store. If you're making metals, you use the forge. Bag. Construct cloth bag. We'll try for 30. We'll see what we get. Look at all these animals running around here.
Yeah, they're good. Is there a reason that you chose to build your... Is it like for shearing and stuff? You built your textiles right there by your animals?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know of any wool factories that have sheep on the premises, but that's not a bad idea, I guess.
No, it's an odd conflation that I've come to over time. Because otherwise, I got to drag the animals. If shearing and plant processing were different workshops, you'd be right. But they're both mixed together into the farmer's workshop, so you wind up with people hauling animals to the workshops eons below. And I was like, I'm just going to base these next to the animals next time.
That's interesting. I like that idea. I wonder if I should move my butcher's workshop up top where my animals are. Or something killing dogs
I keep down
a lot.
below. Yeah. You also because you don't always kill grazables. So here's the glass furnace. So you collect sand is one of the. Just put that on and hope that they have bags to collect sand with.
And that's something you can do with your textiles.
Yes. Where are my hives at? Why are my hives not getting built?
How many are you planning?
Beekeeping. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize that. I need a beekeeper.
How many, you're building a bunch of hives there, I see.
Yeah, I want to make sure I grab whatever's happening. I've never done this before, so I'm going in bulk.
Okay.
Beekeeper, beekeeper, keep me a bee.
Did you just toggle him onto siege operating?
Yep, actually I toggled him onto waxworking.
Oh, okay. It's hard for me to...
Well, first I'm going to check. I'm going to clear anything I've done. I'm going to do squad. I don't want people in the squad doing anything. Sexual orientation. It's exotic. It gets people moving. Alright, the highest possible beekeeper I have is this guy. So you are now a beekeeper, sir. Congratulations. I bestow on you the honor of keeping your bees. That's what the thing says.
Oh, I mean, I've seen people with a skill of 1.
In the squad. Once they're in the squad, they don't do... They don't.
I meant further down. There's a guy... That guy.
I don't know. This guy is the highest... Wait, what do I have this? Change sort method. Highest roll rating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is the roll rating?
I think it determines... Because they don't always learn... They don't all learn at the same rate. Just because he has a skill of 1, it might mean he's a terrible beekeeper, but they throw him on that roll, and he won't learn it as fast.
Okay.
Whereas this guy will learn it faster, so eventually he'll overtake, if I'm sorting correctly. I think I am, but I'm not sure. At any rate, I'm not exactly relying on
I searched for Dwarf Fortress roll rating, and it said... It came to a Reddit thread that said, what ESRB rating would you give Dwarf Fortress?
And?
Let's see. Rated M for use of alcohol, intense violence, blood, and gore.
And that seems about right.
Including sexual violence because of gelding blows.
Yeah, that also sounds about right. Do I have animals that can lay eggs? I do. Some nest boxes. Those are always good. What else was I going to do? Oh, how many people are training in my squad? How do I do this again? Alerts? No.
Oh, you can also kill children and babies. So they were like, that's a big.
That's also sounds about right.
Negative.
Negative. Edit this order. I want maybe 5 guys training now. Copy down. Wait. Copy. How do you paste? P. Paste. Paste, 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 paste. I also want to make sure that they get that sun sickness out of the way, so I want to make a burrow, which is W, add new burrow, define burrow. So you think that these menus are just confusing? I think that everything is this confusing, and we just have figured the other stuff out and know what to hit quickly. Name burrow, vomit patrol... Okay, so for part of the year, I want these guys, cancel, cancel, cancel. I want to give the order to defend the Vomit Patrol to about 9 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so they'll get rid of that. Okay, things are shaping up. Things are shaping up nicely.
We need some baddies to come in here pretty soon.
Well, once I get wealthy.
I guess that's so. That's one thing that you've got on me. You're trying to build up wealth. I'm just trying to get by. I wonder if that legitimately is...
in the same exact spot with the same exact... copper breastplates. You wonder if what?
No, I wonder if that's a legitimate concern for you. Like, if you're better at it and you build wealth more quickly, that you get invaded faster.
Oh, it absolutely is. There's no doubt in my mind. Platinum.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Coach put me in. We made state.
What's Cassiterite give you?
I can throw that football over that mountain range.
Cassiterite. Google whatever. Garnierite?
You want me to Google these? You're at your time here.
Okay, let's end with figuring out what some of these ores give us.
By the way, the rating thing was for a guy who made a DVD case, or like a CD-ROM case for Dwarf Fortress. Looks pretty cool. Cassiterite you want?
Garnierite.
Oh,
first.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen this one.
All right, it's the only ore of nickel.
Hmm.
You want Cassiterite?
Galena is lead. Sphalerite? That was all right. Tin?
Cassiterite was tin.
Oh, what's Sphalerite?
I was using Google and accidentally autocompleted. All right, sphalerite is the only ore of zinc.
Okay. And considerite is tin. Considerite is tin?
I think
I've
so.
got copper and tin, so I can make bronze.
Yes, the ore of tin.
Fantastic.
They're interrupted by a giant olm.
Ooh.
Nice. All right, let's get our squad going.
Olm. Porcupine.
Giant olm. Oh, there's a troglodyte too. But how many troglodytes? We're gonna go G-H-J-I. Go.
What was building the
I was thinking
tension there?
about should I make them do the giant olm first and then the troglodytes, but I decided I didn't want to.
Where is this happening?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Others, giant olm right here. Zoom to him. Is he flat?
He's up on the wall. He's tired. His lower body is tired.
We're gonna follow him. Oh, we're not gonna follow him, I guess.
He's not moving. He's on the wall.
No, we're paused currently. Okay, now we're... Alright, there he goes.
No one will be seated during the thrilling giant olm following sequence.
How was anybody interrupted by him?
They look up. They're like, ah! A
Should I
giant
build
olm!
stairs up to him?
I don't know.
So they can get him?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm running out of time here.
I know, I saw that. I guess, yeah, build stairs. That'll be your finale.
How do I... Oh, I was hitting alternate shift or control shift instead of... Control up instead of alternate up. I don't know how to talk. I was trying to move up a level and I was hitting control instead of shift.
I get it. Oh, good. That bedroom will have a staircase in it now.
That's a plus, right?
Dwarves love stairs. You can't build it yet because the bottom one isn't built yet.
Okay, I got you. Oh, build the stairs. Here comes some... Nope, he's gonna do something with the traps. Or he's doing something with a mechanism. Or he's just carrying a mechanism. That's fine. Oh, he's getting those logs. Good stuff. All right, and then we'll go up here. Oh.
Also... Well, hang on. I'll wait a second. Exciting.
You're gonna overlay some good soundtrack over this, right, Joe?
The most epic of soundtracks. Dun, 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 dun. I do like how the olm is on the wall interrupting everyone. Just like,
what's going on, guys?
hey! Did you guys see Avatar?
That's funny.
Shut up! I'm trying to carve a bone. I wanted to see Avatar.
I'm disappointed. I guess we're gonna have to put some floors down or something for the because we can't. Some of this is not like we can't smooth some of these stones in this bedroom because it's actually dirt.
It's sand and dirt. It's the crappiest. Yes. Also, everyone's flocking to the left and then flocking to the right.
I don't
know what's happening.
I'm gonna look down here and see what we're... Oh, there's 2 giant olms now.
That drill's pretty close. I have construction going on next door, viewers. I'm
That's
sorry
fine.
for ambient noise. That one's close.
Okay.
Did the
Build
stairs
the
get...
downstair. No, it hasn't yet.
But
Oh, they're
up
fighting
there.
the giant olm, though.
I see that.
Woo!
Hit JMQ. Yeah. Well, sorry, not Q. Escape.
Okay. Yes, what would you want?
Well, do you see anything wrong here?
Let's see. My beds have not been verified yet. Is that because... Oh, I know what that is. You absolute... Are you still... Where is he at? Where's he at? Is he still doing... Oh, he's killing a giant olm.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still conducting that meeting. You have your...
No, that's a different guy. Manager and the expedition leader are different people.
Oh.
He is killing the giant olm, though. Which I guess is good.
Who's the manager?
Somebody different?
Yeah, he's in your squad, though.
Interrupted by a giant olm.
Where are we calling this?
When we kill the giant olm?
It's
only 43 minutes in. Thought we both got 45.
Here, 40 minutes is plenty.
Oh,
This gets
okay.
combined with mine, but if you want to kill the olm, we can
I want to kill the olm.
phase out with dramatic
How
music.
long is this going to take?
I mean, they're just punching it, I think.
Yeah, well, obviously that. I think next week I want to build some weapons. Interrupted by a giant olm.
See Avatar.
What is going on? Oh, wait, what's the...
You have more olms than that one. There are more olms than this.
What is the key to look at the battle stuff?
R. Yeah, they're just punching the Olm in the head.
This has got to work eventually.
Eventually, yes, but...
And they're going to get tough while they're doing it, too.
What's that thing up there? Coming down to
some
them
guy.
now. What is that tile? It looks like a walrus.
That is the tile of a Gorlak.
It's not just some guy, it's a Gorlak. He's coming to hunt them.
He's just watching. He's like, I'm wanting to see a good giant old fight.
Now that everyone's sleeping.
All right, let's get the squad to kill the giant Orlak as well.
Oh, God.
Where do you think they're coming from?
I don't know how they got up there. I guess they can climb.
Kill the giant Orlak. Oh, he's running away now. He's like, nope, I'm not. I was never here.
We have to hit an out point here.
What is he do? Why aren't they killing him?
Your soldiers are asleep.
What do you mean they're
Everyone's
asleep?
passed out. They punched the Olm so hard they passed out. And no, that's not a sex thing.
Here's what we're gonna do.
And the rest of the squad isn't active. That's a good idea. That's not the right... Oh, they can move. You're right.
I guess we can do it here?
Yeah, but look at... What is this? You have mining designated on this level already.
Oh, I can't carve into my walls.
That's just because the edge.
Oh. Well, then I guess I need to go here? That doesn't help.
Oh, go to... What? Oh, I see.
That's the edge. Well, they won't build my downstairs, so I'm stuck there.
Is it paused because of a giant Olm? Is the construction suspended?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I hope this somehow is the final undoing of your forge. Everyone just dies punching an Olm.
And you're going to be sad when we get back next week and it's only 5 minutes of content. But that's it!
Remember, if you like what you've been watching, you can become a member over at Patreon right now. The link is right in your face, and you will get all kinds of cool stuff.